All right, hello from Indy. I'll do a quick video today. Yeah, I know it's been a while, but I'm going to try to get going on this again. Just had a lot going on. So today I'm going to do a do-it-at-home version of a Vaporust. I've never tried it, so we're going to try this together. I found it on YouTube. Then I've seen several other channels that I like to watch. They have tried this, and they have all given it very high marks. They feel it's better than a Vaporust. I don't know. We're going to find out. And I'm not going to beat around the bush. Just get right to it. Here's the recipe. A liter of water, 100 grams of citric acid, that's by weight, 40 grams of washing soda by weight, and a touch of dish soap. So I've got my water measured out, got a liter in here, in a fancy, paint bucket. This is my citric acid. Well, I'd have to center it. Using my wife's scale from the kitchen. I haven't been observed yet. So if you happen to have your darling bride happens to have one of these, you can use it. Just, unless you are a darling bride, then you don't have to worry about being observed. That's it. So let's do it and find out. Oh, before I forget, I'm going to mix this up. And then I'm going to pull this damper off this engine. We'll put that in there, and I'm going to try to do that today. And then I'll leave it until Saturday afternoon. So we'll leave it for like 36 hours and see how it does. So let's see here. This is, I did a conversion too before I forget. So a liter is 33.814 ounces if you need to know, and a quart is 32. So you could use a quart to round it up. I got my citric acid off eBay. This was like 20 bucks. And you want to use laundry boosters, washing soda to neutralize it. I'm using distilled water. I assume it's okay to use tap water. I really don't know. But like I said, this was like $24 delivered to the door. I don't know, laundry boosters cheap, or again, your darling bride's not looking, you can get some from her. Dish soap. I mean, that's it. Those are the ingredients. So a gallon of Vaporust is about $24. Obviously, this, I'm using this much right here out of that bag. This is going to make a lot. So here, I'm yapping. We'll go ahead and pour the citric acid in. And let's see here. We'll use this thing. Well, surely I got a stick or something somewhere we can use to stir. There we go. Stick. Okay, so we'll stir this up a little bit. Let it, sorry, who knows what I'm pointing the phone at. Let that dissolve for a few minutes. The real reason I'm doing this, besides it being a lot cheaper, is sometimes I'll have an engine block dipped. And for me to do that, it's $100 for the guy to acid dip it. That's about an hour drive there, hour drive back, $100 to do it, So really you got probably about $200 in it by the time you figure gas and everything else and the headache of driving and the time to go do that. Whereas this little bit is making a quart. I could probably get a 55-gallon barrel and put the engine block in there and do it at home. And probably for half the cost. The other thing is, when you acid dip a block, you really need the board. It eats into the bore. This won't do that. You should actually be able to just dip it, be clean as a whistle inside and out. Hopefully, we'll find out. Rehone it and send it, and have a really nice clean block. You get the water jackets all clean, so you're cooling. You don't have any cooling problems. Also, Vaporust did have a tendency to be a good degreaser to a degree. And so you're also kind of cleaning out the oil galleries and all that if you use this. So anyhow, let's going to be longer than I thought, but we're getting there. Okay, now, the next part is we're going to put the washing soda in. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Hold on a minute. I wanted to show you guys something. This is where I wish I had 3 hands. I'm going to have to get a GoPro and get like scientific about all this stuff. Okay, so I got some pH tape here. So let's check the pH on this. And where are we at? Probably about a 5. All right, let's pour this stuff in. This should. Oh yeah. Now you see why I'm using such a. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Phew, boy. If I go down, call 911. Now this is neutralizing. All right, well, so far we're still alive. And then a touch of this. Let's call that a touch. I don't know what a touch is, but it's a touch. I'll just kind of let that do whatever. And that just kind of helps with the surface tension of the evaporust. It's not really evaporust, but I'm just as curious as you guys. I know I'm not talking a lot, but I've never done this before, for real. So I'm just kind of like enjoying the show myself here. Thinking and enjoying the smell and who knows what else. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can get some pH tape. My pH tape may not be any good anymore. It's probably older than most of you. Let's see what happened here. Well, I mean, you can, I don't know if you can tell that on camera or not. It definitely, went from acidic to really just neutral, I would say. So, but anyway, I thought it may be a more dramatic difference than that. It's really not. So it was slightly acidic before, and now it's kind of just neutral. So there it is, guys. Done. I think I left, or I think I covered everything. So let me get this thing here pulled off of here, and I'll get it in this solution, and that'll be in there again till like I said, it'd be in there till Saturday. I get home Saturday morning, so I'll fish it out Saturday morning. We'll see what happened. Okay, later.